Morning, everybody. I'm just unfolding the field cultivator. I'm going to pick up where I left off yesterday, last night, actually just like a few hours ago. Incorporate chemical for a little bit. Once our water wagon gets caught up, then I'll start spraying for the day. We had to put it in last night because it got to 28 degrees? No, 26. Freezing. It got to freezing point, so we had to put it in the shed, empty. And so once that fills up, I'm going to continue spraying. We got a breakdown on the planter. So what happened was the cold weather broke these plastic hoses. See, it's cracked. So we just gotta cut the tip off, and then you can see on this one we've already done it. It's got a hose clamp.
So cold, or even hard to put on.
Yeah. I know. Some slack. I'm heading to back to the farm to get the sprayer, and then I'm going to continue spraying the rest of the fields. So before I fill up the sprayer, I got to load up my tractor. This is all the stuff I need. Not necessarily for farming, but to also film a YouTube channel. Okay, so I'm about to mix up a tank of chemical, and what I need is we have a gauge here, and I need 1,200 gallons. You can see I have half in right now. This is just left over from yesterday. I haven't put anything in yet. So I just have to add 600 more gallons. This is a water wagon, and just holds water and then just pumps it. You got a water pump here. It's just a Honda, engine you could have on like a go-kart or whatever. Just has a pump attached to it, and that's where it transfers its power. So then it just pumps that into the sprayer. And then this is called a chemductor. And this is where you mix all of your chemicals, which for a pre, we're just using Me2Core. So it's just one thing, it's really simple. So we just add it in here. And when you get the sprayer half full of water is when you start transferring chemical over. And since I'm already at half, I have to transfer right away. And then you run the pump off of the sprayer to agitate the chemical, and just it mixes because this is pure water, so it mixes the water with the chemical, so you get a nice ratio, even ratio, so that way every acre gets an even amount of chemical. So that's what you're about to see me do. You'll see me running around. All right. Sucking out the chemical now, and then you'll hear the difference in the motor when it runs out. Right there. And now you're just pumping in pure water again, and then the pump's doing its job. The pump actually sits underneath here, and it's doing its job. And then I just lock it this gauge, and I'll stop it at 1200. Mixed batch of chemical. Okay, so I'm at the first field for the day. I'll run you through the setup. Okay, first things first, we're gonna start. This is the field view. We are in the west. Next, I'll turn on front wheel assist. Next, I'm going to turn on my hydraulics so I can run my boom control. The only thing you got to be careful here is we watch out for power lines. You can see there's some up there. I am plenty far ahead. And that's why I lower these down right away. And then I lower the boom. About where it needs to be. This one needs kicked up. Okay. A little more. Alright, and then I'll retract my ends, and I do that for the sole fact of, to make sure I don't hit any power lines. But even then, with it all the way down, you can see that they're level with the power lines, so you still could catch one if you're not careful. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is refill my tank. So I put 1200 in, so I just have to tell the monitor it's got 1200 gallons. Then switch my product to dual, and switch the farm to Clarion, and then we're in the west field. Okay, and that's it for now. I don't have to set my GPS yet. First I gotta go outline the field. What I gotta do now is I'm gonna do the headlamps. So I have to pull around and then back up, square up. Away I go. Okay. Right hand fence row. master on. That turns on the pump. There we go. And there you can see it's painting. We just took off. So that monitor's painting. That monitor's painting. And the orange means we're in our range of 11.1 CR rate, 11.1 gallons per acre. Orange, if you go over, the high end's 12, low end's 6. So as long as it's orange, you're in the pocket. I thought maybe you guys would think this is cool. So you can see I'm outlining this waterway. And it's kind of a long shape. And you can see on the GPS, it's perfectly mapping it out. I thought maybe the non-farmers would get a kick out of that.